This is Planet Pulse for Thursday, December 22nd. The moon entered Sagittarius early this morning. I'm Jeff Jower.
And I'm Rick Levine. The moon isn't the only thing that changes signs today. Today is the winter solstice in the northern hemisphere. The sun moved from Sagittarius into Capricorn, which starts the new season of winter.
And it's a very important change. We've talked over and over again about the issue that every time planets move into season-starting cardinal signs, they run into hard aspects with electric Uranus and transformational Pluto. Well, because Jupiter is so early in a sign, when the sun goes into Capricorn, which is a shift of consciousness from the Sagittarius vision of the future to the Capricorn construction, planning, and blueprinting of the future, well, that sun today forms a harmonious trine with Jupiter, which is really rich in enthusiasm, in strategy, and expansive planning.
Yes, it does, and that's very interesting because it really makes a time of year that in some ways can be very serious. This is the Santa Claus side
Jupiter
of the equation.
Jupiter is Santa Claus.
Yeah, it's jolly and expansive rather than the serious, part of the, of the darkest or longest night of the year. But what's interesting, Jeff, and I know you alluded to this, although you didn't quite say it. Thank you for the setup.
For you, yeah.
Thank you. Is that not only does the sun very smooth. I'm glad we're talking about it. Not only does the sun make this expansive and joyful trine with jovial Jupiter, but it also can almost like punish us if we move too hard, too fast into the future because it makes a disruptive square with Uranus at the same time.
Yeah, and that's a very interesting contrast. Both are expansive, except Jupiter and Earthy Taurus in a harmonious aspect to the sun seems more real, more realizable.
It's also smoother, I think.
Very smooth, so we can have a big idea or a big picture that makes sense. And what the Uranus square can represent is the interruption or the unexpected element in that. So even though you may have the money, you may have the plans, you may have the path, there are likely to be surprises along the way that it's important to adapt to. I'm Jeff Jower.
And for Planet Pulse, I'm Rick Levine.